Hi everyone, my name is Rahul Vaishnav. I'm one of the co-founder of Codestory. At Codestory, we want to make development of React application fun, engaging, and easily shareable for the developers. And for that, we are building amazing tools. Today, I want to showcase our NPM package, how you can use it in your project and build great apps. So let's get started. For this project, I have chosen a simple burger app. Let me show you what this app does. I'll do npm run start and it will start the development server. So this is how this app looks like. This is a simple burger app and it builds burger. So let's start with how I can add Codestory to this project. I'll open a new terminal. I can install the Codestory NPM package by simple npm command, npm install get Codestory /Codestory. Simple as that. All right, so I have that package installed. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use npx and I'm gonna init the Codestory for this project. So npx cs init. Once I do that, I have a nice Codestory.json, and then all the dependencies of the Codestory are installed in the .codestory folder. I can restart my project now. So it's npm run start, nice and simple. Let's start the Codestory server. So npx cs start, and then it will start a new development server with the Chrome. Now I can access Codestory from the DevTools. You can see the Codestory in your project. I have this burger app and I have all this information about the project. For example, if I want to do an overview of what are the dependencies of this project, I can see really easily. If I want to see the file structure of this project, I can see the whole file structure. If I want to see route list, I can see all the routes that this React app is using. For this burger app, there's only one route, so that's fine. I can see all the components, the Legos of this burger app. If you have used React DevTools, you know you can also see different components, but the Codestory takes it one step further and you can see different items. For example, if I want to start a button, I can see where the button is in the project. I can see the source code. I can see the user's code. I can see the different props that are used to build that button. And it's really powerful because now you can see the props. Eventually, you'll be able to play with this props too. One of the feature of the Codestory is you can directly open your VS Code just by clicking view in file. So now I have this button open. I can see where exactly I need to make changes. And I didn't have to go through code and dig it through. So let's pick up another component list, another example. Build control. This looks good. So if I open that build control, I can see all the different uses of this component. I can see what is the user's code, what is the source code. I can open the source code directly from the extension. I can even generate some description from AI, but it's very primitive for now. Once I click select from UI, then I have the snapshot of the component. So I know exactly where to find this component. See, select from UI, I can select different pieces of the UI and see I can directly access the component with all the information of that particular component. And I can see dependencies. So it gives you a granular picture of your components. It tells you exactly how you can use different props and reuse the components without any extra work. Remember, we just wrote 2 lines of code to get to this thing. We are also building knowledge base, which lets you see all the dependency npm packages that this project is using. So you know you can see the documentation for those npm packages with one click. Let me show you one more cool feature, which is the generate documentation that we are currently working on. Clicking on this feature, it opens an online documentation that lists all the different components that your project has. And one of the neat feature of the online documentation is the diagram, which is the high level overview of your project. So all these different components that make your project, you can see in a nice little map. And you can also see different props that are passed down from the one component to another component. And this gives you really good understanding when you are opening the project for the first time, what is the structure of your project? What are the different props? What is the code of the project? And we are building more functionalities. This gives you a good understanding of what we are building. We would love for you to try our NPM package and give us some solid feedback on it. Thank you.